Is that last shot done?
Really?
Yeah.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard just wrapped up one of the most chaotic weekends since her release from parole, and the drama came in waves. What was meant to be a carefree celebration of her freedom turned into a whirlwind of live stream rants, public showdowns, awkward karaoke, and a mobile billboard that shook social media. It all kicked off when Gypsy went live on TikTok, clearly feeling bold and unfiltered. She was partying, dancing, almost had a wardrobe malfunction, and suddenly leaned into the camera to yell, "F the haters," without skipping a beat. It was loud, raw, and gave everyone a clear message. Gypsy was ready to be seen and heard. But things didn't just stay on TikTok. That same evening, Gypsy was spotted out at dinner with her usual circle. Ken, her boyfriend, was there, along with her longtime friend Sheena, who's been vocal about her health struggles in the past.
You're drunk. You're drunk. I'm so drunk I can't. I'm so drunk I can't think straight. I've got liver disease. Gypsy doesn't know I have liver. Gypsy doesn't.
Everything seemed normal, until it turned into a karaoke moment that ended up catching attention in all the wrong ways.
Oh, Ken didn't leave Gypsy while we were out on our girls' trip.
Going strong.
TMZ got footage of Ken and Gypsy attempting "Shallow" from A Star Is Born. Ken gave it his all, knew every lyric, clearly rehearsed.
In all the good times I find myself longing for a change. And in the bad times I find myself
But Gypsy? She looked lost, stumbling through the song, and fans immediately clocked how awkward the moment felt. It wasn't a disaster, but it definitely wasn't the magical duet it was supposed to be. But even that didn't prepare anyone for what happened next. While Gypsy was out living her best post-parole life, a group of TikTok creators had been working behind the scenes on something way more serious, and way more public. They teamed up to rent a mobile billboard truck and send it straight through the streets of New Orleans. From 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., the truck looped a video montage warning locals that Gypsy, a convicted felon, was back out in public and free. The footage included photos of Gypsy, Ken, and even Ken's daughter, and the messaging was clear: this was not a celebration, it was a call-out. Gypsy didn't just hear about the billboard, she saw it. And she exploded. She caught the truck while she was still live streaming and completely lost control of her emotions. She screamed at the driver, flipped them off, and ranted into her phone while followers watched the breakdown in real time.
Oh, look up. Boys, minors. Oh, look up. Gypsy don't give a fuck.
This is pathetic.
Gypsy don't give a fuck. Gypsy don't give a fuck. Now what? Oh, y'all wasted y'all
Fuck
money.
you guys, because I had a great time in New Orleans. Anyway,
Louisiana mobile billboards, they put minors on billboards. Minors.
my minor child.
Minor child.
Minor
On a
child.
billboard. Look at that. Look at Gypsy don't give
Do not give a
nobody gives a fuck.
fuck the haters.
How you like that, bitches?
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You put minors on a billboard.
I'll be calling tomorrow. Fuck you guys. I still had a great time in New Orleans. Do not give a and them spending $1,000 to
Look, Gypsy don't give a fuck. Gypsy don't. Y'all put minors on billboards. Minors. Oh, look, Gypsy don't give a fuck. 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 Now what? Oh, y'all wasted y'all money. In this company, Louisiana Mobile billboards, they put minors on billboards. Minors. Her minor child on a billboard. Look at that. Look at Gypsy don't give a fuck. Do not. Nobody gives a fuck. Ha, how you like that, bitches? Fuck you. You put minors on a billboard. A minor. You put her minor child on a billboard. A minor child. You put a minor child on a billboard. You fucking losers. Y'all are losers. And look, Gypsy went up to that bitch herself. She don't give a fuck.
Orleans do not give a fuck about the haters and them spending $1,000 to rent that thing. Pathetic. Pathetic.
You're not even going out tonight. We went out last night, bitches.
Had a blast. Had a blast last night.
Y'all are day late.
Pathetic.
We went out last night.
Y'all do too much. My Lancer.
No one's even coming there.
No. Paid $1,000. They could have gave that to homeless people. They could have fed homeless people for months. Bree's still going off.
This street?
Bree is still going off.
Nobody's gonna be walking past that bitch.
Yeah, they put it in where nobody's gonna be even looking.
What a waste of money. Are you allowed to?
Yes, I'm live too. I'm like, Bree's still going.
What a waste of money.
She's live too.
Just
Live, buddies.
I know.
Alright, we're back in the car.
What a
Alright,
waste of
I gotta
money.
go.
What a waste.
Anyway, we still had a great time in New Orleans. Anyway, so.
It was unfiltered, loud, and emotional, and people were split. Some saw a woman pushed too far, others saw someone unraveling under pressure.
Whose plan was it? Your mother. It was my plan. That's right. That's right. I'm here today because Gypsy Rose murdered her mom. She's smug about it. She's making money off of it. Everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie, and I think it needs to stop.
After the billboard made waves online, one of the TikTok creators behind it took to social media again, this time asking supporters to go flood the sign company's reviews with praise. She claimed Gypsy and her team were trying to go after the company and that they needed positive backup.
Go to Louisiana Mobile Billboard and let's leave them a review. That's the company that we hired to do the mobile billboard. I heard that Bree and her team have infiltrated them with negative reviews, attacking the company for some reason. The company that was just hired to do a job. But if you were there last night, if you support what we did, if you support what happened with the mobile billboard in the French Quarters, please go to Louisiana Mobile Billboard. Go to Yelp, go to Google, go to Facebook, go to all of them, and leave them a positive review.
Not long after, the billboard company itself issued a public statement. They said they weren't responsible for the content, but admitted they understood the pain it caused and would be withdrawing from the campaign immediately. They made it clear they didn't want their business tied to messages that could be harmful, especially given the sensitive nature of Gypsy's case. They even said they were reevaluating their internal policies moving forward. Then came Ken, jumping into the drama like clockwork. He posted a screenshot of the apology statement to his Instagram stories, stamping it with a giant #losers. He didn't stop there, he also left comments on TikToks about the truck, mocking the effort and claiming they weren't even in the area during the campaign, saying the creators might as well put a billboard in Iowa. Someone quickly clapped back in the comments, pointing out that the internet doesn't have borders and that if anything was a waste, it wasn't the billboard, it was Gypsy's behavior.
I may be going to hell, but for the past hour or so, I've been just scrolling my TikTok, watching what happened, and everybody's post on it, and laughing. Here's my thoughts. I think that Gypsy got mad because the whole world collectively told her, if you want to see crazy, we'll show you crazy. And I think that she got mad because we said, hold my beer and watch this. I may be going to hell, but I think that she asked for it, so she got it. She wanted attention from the world. Well, baby, we brought you the attention that you were just wanting so bad.
So what started as a parole-free celebration spiraled into a public spectacle. From live stream antics to cringy karaoke, a full-blown billboard dragging her name through the French Quarter, and an emotional outburst that played out live on social media, Gypsy's weekend was anything but quiet. The fallout spread from her phone screen to the streets and back again, and whether you're rooting for her or watching from the sidelines, one thing's clear, this new chapter isn't starting off calm. And now the internet is asking the bigger question, was the billboard too much, or is Gypsy's reaction part of a larger issue no one wants to talk about? Either way, the cameras aren't going anywhere, and if this weekend proved anything, it's that the drama surrounding Gypsy Rose Blanchard is far from over. And that wraps up Gypsy's chaotic weekend, from messy karaoke to that viral billboard moment. Was it too far, or just karma catching up? Let me know what you think in the comments, like and subscribe, and stay tuned, because this drama's far from over.